Boom. That's the point. Boom. You never know. Training day. Listen, it is your boy, Trey Licious, Aloysius, Belafonteus, Cineus, aka LL Cool Trey. Just plain old Trey. Man, how are y'all? I am wonderful. Just celebrated my 48th birthday. So when they ask me how old I am, I tell them, baby, I'm 45. Getting better with time every day. Also, happy birthday to the big homie, Cheapo Depot. He had his, I don't know how old Cheapo turned, 47, 46 or 47, but he's a little bit younger than me. And Sam has got one coming up as well. Big shout out. Happy birthday to my uncle. His birthday is this month as well. But anyway, you didn't come here for that. What y'all came here for today was my weekly fragrance rotation and review. Also, big shout out to the homeboy, Mr. Eccles, Mr. E. He stopped by the store tonight and gave me a birthday gift. Thank you, Mr. E. Of course, it's a fragrance. Nice smelling fragrance. I'm going to do a video in a couple of days with that fragrance, as well as what I received from Sensual Obsessions. I think it is at my post office. Just waiting on it to get here. So now, no further ado, let's get into it. All right. Fragrances. Ooh. What I wore Sunday, and I only worked 4 days this week. So, no, still same number of fragrances though, because I got out and did some things. From the house of Hugo Boss. This is one I don't hear much talk about at all, and I like this fragrance. I like it a lot. It's a little bit different than a lot of fragrances on the market, and it is from the house of Hugo Boss, and it is dark blue. I remember buying this fragrance either when things were shutting down for COVID or things were opening back up for COVID. I can't remember. It was either one of the two, but I got it at a steal and I picked it up. Oh, that smells good. I picked it up at Ross for $20-something, and it's normally about 25 or 30. Again, Hugo Boss dark blue, and this fragrance reminds me a little bit of the 90s. It's got that clean, I don't like where I'm centered at. Okay, better. It's got that clean vibe. You do pick up on hints of blue. It'll make you kind of think of maybe Polo Sport a little bit. It'll go in that vein, but not. But just think really clean, really smooth, but you will pick up nuances of blue. Yeah, but it's a really good fragrance, compliment getter, crowd pleaser, but it is a little bit different. You're not gonna smell like everybody else in the room when you put this on. From the house of Hugo Boss, it is Hugo Boss dark blue, and I like that one. That's what I wore Sunday. Monday. I reached off into my repertoire and pulled out one, and again, it's a compliment getter. I'm learning that women really enjoy fragrances like this one. From the house of Chrome, it is Chrome United, and what I love about this bottle is that beautiful blue stem. Which one of the chromes do I need to add? I want to say it's Extreme, because I have Intense. I want to say it's Extreme, but I don't have. And then the new Parfum, I think, just came out. Ain't that what it is? Maybe a little Christmas gift to myself, or a late birthday gift. And again, this one right here, it's one of those fragrances that women really like. And I think it's because it has a masculine appeal to it. I don't know if that's juniper in there, but it is a very masculine fragrance. And I use this word a lot because I'm drawn to fragrances that have that clean note in it, that just come across as if you're not trying too hard, to just come across as a little bit masculine and a little bit clean. Clean. It's not a gourmand. It's not smoky. It's not oody. It's not raspberry truffles. It just smells like a good man's cologne. And that's what you have with this one. That's the same thing you get with this one. A little bit of clean, a little bit of fresh, and a lot of masculinity. But what would you expect from a chrome fragrance? Again, this to me is a throwback fragrance, especially nowadays. And I'm not knocking the Carolina Herrera's or the Wanted line where everything has that smell of really, really sweet, unisex type fragrance. This is one that doesn't. This is not anything like that, but at the same time, it doesn't smell like old school dated polo green or something like that. And I'm not dissing polo green because I like polo green, but it doesn't come across like that. It doesn't come across like a fougere. It does come across as a little bit clean. I'll say it again, clean, slightly woody, very airy, nice, masculine fragrance. This is one of those that is really, really good for a hoodie, a sweater, a night out. Chrome United, I think, doesn't do it justice. I think they put United in there because it gives it kind of a young sound, but Chrome Noir to me may have been a better word for it, or I'm not sure. Anything but United, but nonetheless, it is a great fragrance and it is a crowd-pleasing fragrance. And this is what I wore Monday, Chrome United, which brings us to Tuesday. Tuesday, I was just in the mood, and I can't emphasize to you enough, especially with Christmas coming up, if you're looking for an inexpensive fragrance to wear or to give somebody, that's what I meant to say, and you come across this, whether it's at TJ Maxx, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, not Ross's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, any of those rack stores, guess Blue Seduction. And this is date night in a bottle. This is a date night fragrance in a bottle, in my opinion. Extremely, extremely sweet. It is on the complete opposite end of this one, of Chrome United. They're on complete opposite ends of the spectrum. Both of them smell really, really nice and really, really good, and they're both really inexpensive. This is a date night fragrance. I challenge you. I challenge you. I challenge. You know, I grew up watching The Cosby Show. You remember, I think it was the guy that played, it may have been Sandman Sims, when Bill Cosby, they were went to tap dance school or something, and they were at the studio dancing, and dude kept saying challenge, and they kept going back and forth, and to the point where Bill was just in the chair, or it wasn't Bill, it was Heathcliff Huxtable was in the chair dancing, trying to dance. You know, he had taken so many challenges, and Sandman just kept going. Well, I challenge you to dust off some of your old fragrances going into 2024 out of 2023. Don't be so excited about getting new fragrances. That's right, I said it. I know, I can't believe I said it either. Dust off, knock the dust off some of your old fragrances that you have. Get them out, revisit them, and you may find yourself like, man, this smells really good. And because all it's gonna take is somebody telling you smell good. That's all it's gonna take, and you're hooked on it again, and then you remember. Because I promise you, there's really not a lot of new out there under the sun. Just different packaging, different names, whatever. But this one right here, man, I challenge you to get this out, dust it off, put on your hoodie or your sweater and wear this, and then come back and tell me Trey, you was right. But that's what this is. This is a YSL clone. And that's just sweet goodness in a bottle. If you spray this on, she won't leave you alone. I'm trying to help you, save you some money, keep some. If you spray that on, she won't leave you alone. That's one of them fragrances. When I wore it to work, my little homegirl said, "Trey, you smell good today," and I find that offensive because I'm like, in my LL mode, I'm like, I smell good every day. But when I wear fragrances like that, I get extra compliments. Now, again, I'm going to stay in the house of Guess, and I can never remember the name of this stupid fragrance. Oh my goodness. Every time I put this fragrance in, but y'all will tell me, it's this one. And this one is similar to Spice Bomb Extreme, maybe? What is the name? I can never think of the name of this fragrance for whatever reason. But anyway, y'all don't watch me because I'm a perfect reviewer. Y'all watch me because I'm an honest reviewer. So, and I'm just being honest. Oh my gosh, what is the name of this fragrance? I know it's Guess Seductive something. But this one, again, I got, oh man, that's good. That's good. Sweet, peppery, spicy, strong. This one's a little bit loud. It doesn't last as long as you're going to think that it's going to last. Say that 3 times fast. It doesn't last as long as you think it's going to when you first spray it, because it is really, really dense. It's really deep. It's really heavy. It's really spicy. It's really sweet. I really like it. And then it just doesn't last as long, but this is another one. A couple of years ago, this was making all the rounds. Everybody was loving it. Again, this is when I challenge you, knock the dust off. Some of you probably going, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I got that one. Get it out, knock the dust off of it, and spray it. What is this? Guess Seductive. I want to say gold. And Guess Seductive Red is really good too. That's a really good fragrance too. We're just going to call it gold. Again, feel free to mention it in the comments. If I can think of it, I may put it in the description again. I apologize to you, but Guess, is it gold? Is it Guess Seductive Gold? Or is it amber or something? I want to say it. Well, you see it and you know what it is because y'all are smart like that because you tune into my channel. And if this is your first time coming by my channel, yeah, I do stuff like this all the time. I don't sit here in front of you and pretend to be a perfect reviewer. When you come to my channel, I want you to feel like you are sitting down with your homeboy, talking fragrances, drinking a beer, watching Notre Dame, or watching the 49ers. Oh, by the way, bang, bang, baby. Watching the 49ers play. That's my goal. Is it? I don't know. But this one right here, but I can tell you what it smells like. Again, it's in the wheelhouse of Victor & Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme. It's a little bit sweeter than Spice Bomb Extreme, but this is a really nice fragrance. And this is one of those, again, when they smell me with that on, like I may be ringing up a customer and they come to help me bag up my customer stuff, and they'll be like, "You smell good today, Trey." And I'm just like, "Yeah, I smell good every day, but okay, I'll take your word for it." That's what I wore Wednesday. Had to go to the dentist Thursday. Still didn't fix my tooth though. I gotta go to a specialist because I got a wisdom tooth in the back of my mouth that's broke. They want to remove it. And I'm gonna tell you something. Your boy don't get anxious about a whole lot of things, but a man playing in my mouth is one I can't get. I don't like it. I ain't even gonna lie. That joker had the big old metal thing. He was poking on my damn tooth. It was already hurting, bro. That's why I'm here. And then you up here. You did have a cute little assistant though. That's the only thing about it. So what I wore that day is from the house of Giorgio Armani, and it is Armani Code Profumo. This bad boy. And this smells like it looks. This kind of looks like an A&W root beer type of bottle, and that's what it smells like. I guess that's aged vanilla. It was really, really cold, but it was pretty on birthday eve, which was December the 7th. Really, really cold, but it was a beautiful day here in Alabama, and this just went well. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Every time I got a whiff of it, I was like, that smells good. And I can remember, got this back when I was married, and the ex-wife and I got out, and I think she got off early one day, and she was like, you want to go to Nashville? Shit, let me get my shoes. So we shot to Nashville, maybe took in a movie, and just, enjoyed the day. My actual response was, yeah, let me go get some money out of the bank. So we got some money out of the bank and headed to Nashville, hit up we don't have it here, Nordstrom's Rack. There's a little plaza actually in Brentwood, Tennessee, that I think that has a TJ Maxx and a Nordstrom's Rack right there together. Brentwood is a very affluent area right outside of Nashville. So they had this, and it was in a gift set. I want to say it was $65 for this and a 30 mil, maybe. So I sold the 30 mil and kept the big boy. But this, think root beer, or think really sweet, smooth vanilla. Very sexy fragrance. I think this is a dressy occasion fragrance. I wore it with a hoodie and some joggers, and you can too. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to dress this up a little bit, you could, or you can dress it down. But nonetheless, this is one of those fragrances, when I wear it, I think to myself, I've got to wear that more. That just smells amazing. It smells amazing, but yeah. That is good. A little bit powdery. Man, that's good. From the house of Armani Code, it is Armani Code Profumo. That's what I wore to the doctor, to the dentist Thursday. Friday, I did not wear a fragrance, which was actually my birthday. And I know y'all probably thinking, really? I did not do a whole lot that day, to be 100% honest with you. We have this thing in Alabama called the Super 7. It's where our football teams play for the state championships. And it was on TV, and I'm a sports nut. I love, especially local sports like that. So weather wasn't good. I just sit around and watch high school football Friday and Saturday. I did get out for a little bit Saturday before the bad weather moved in, and how was that Friday? No, reverse them. Saturday, I didn't get out. Friday, I did get out. Yeah, got the days reversed. I didn't get out Saturday. Friday, I did get out. And this was my fragrance of choice. And I remember that because I had to go by the pharmacy and pick up my medication. And I went in a little gas station to get me some chicken wings. Yes, the gas stations in Alabama sell chicken wings. Wings, not wings. And this is the fragrance that I had on, and it is from Fragrance World, and it says Imperium, and then it says exclusive. And if you can't look at that bottle and tell it's paying homage to the University of Notre Dame, no. It is a clone of Elysium, and I walked in the gas station, and those young ladies went crazy. Both of them said, ooh, you smell good. And the other one said, ooh, you sure does. Then I bumped into a friend of mine a little bit later, and he said the same thing. He was like, man, whatever you got on smells good. Actually, I was vacuuming my car, and he just pulled up on me. So, but this is what I had on from the house of Fragrance World. It is their version of Elysium, and it is Imperium. And I have Elysium. I'm at level wise on this. For $30, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth every penny. Does it smell good? Yes. Does it smell like Elysium? It's pretty, oh man. It's pretty doggone close. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I prefer the scent profile to Elysium over Cedroc Boise and Adventist. They're all in the same wheelhouse. Some people say no, they don't smell anything alike, but they do. To me, they do. To my nose, they do. And it could be because they're all citrus style fragrances in one form or another. Yes, Elysium has, not Elysium, Aventus has the birch and the pineapple, and yeah, but they do make citrusy, more fruity forms of Elysium and smokier, birchier. So if you don't have a really smoky batch of Elysium, then guess what you have? You have a fruitier batch. So, but I'm just saying, it's neither here nor there. This, I will say, this is probably closer to Cedroc Boise than it is Aventus, but I think Cedroc Boise and Elysium are closer than Elysium and Aventus, if that makes any sense. You follow where I'm going? But nonetheless, this just, oh man, it does smell good. It smells good. Does it smell as good as Elysium? Not quite. It's a little bit different. It doesn't have the depth and richness that Elysium has, but it doesn't have the price tag either. So if your goal is to smell good, this will do it. This will do the trick. I recommend it. I think you should get it. Christmas is coming up. Get it. If you got a teenage son and you've been thinking, man, I need to get him something. I want to get him something. Get it. Got an uncle that's hard to shop for, get it. I mean, I just think for the $30 price point, and I got mine from Amazon, so there you have it. I like it, I enjoy it. Man, my back's starting to hurt. I need to start shooting these videos more in the daytime, as opposed to when I get off at work. Might feel a little bit better, because it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. The clone reviewer was boring, psych. But I'll be going to bed soon. Man, listen, also, you already know, thank you all for the birthday wishes. And if any of these you wish to sample, all you gotta do is hit me up at my email, and that is treysense@gmail.com. And for a small fee, I will gladly ship you out any of these. Again, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you all so much for always returning to my channel and being the best part of my channel. We're gonna set some goals in 2024. We're gonna set some goals, and those goals are to be better. I want to be a better reviewer for you, and I want you to be better subs. And let's push towards getting some better numbers as far as likes, as far as views, as far as shares, all of that, you know. Yeah, you know, because not to toot my own horn, I don't think I'm better than anybody else when it comes to this, but I do think I am one of the rarest and the realest, because I get nothing out of lying to you. I don't get sponsorship. I don't get packages sent to me, you know, by big companies. And don't get it twisted, your boy knows what to do. I just choose not to sell my soul. I mean, I could easily sit here and tell you Fragrance World is a fragrance brought to you. I mean, Imperium is a fragrance brought to you by Fragrance World, and it contains top notes of blah 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 and blah 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 and mid notes of blah 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 with the smooth dry down of X, Y, and Z. This fragrance will leave them wanting to smell you and wanting more. You should definitely get it, add it to your collection, follow me for more. That's not what I want to do. That's not the reviewer that I want to be. So, you know, it is what it is. I guess it's not that I don't want to be mass appealing. It's just that I walk down a path that is just, everybody can't go, and a path that's less traveled. And that's always been my avenue, and I ain't fixing to switch lanes on you now. So, but anyway, with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed this year. Not that this is going to be the last video, but I've enjoyed you guys this year, and we're better off right now this year than we were last year and the year before. So 2024, I want to be able to sit here at the same time in 2024 and talk about how much better we are. So that being said, listen guys, I love you all and God bless you all. Thank you for listening and being a part of this channel. If you have any of these fragrances, also always feel free to comment in the comment section. With that being said, I am going to get off of here, start the editing process on this video. I love you all. so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes. May God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace.